Here at the friendly confines, Wrigley Field, we've got baseball on the show. It's the San Diego Padres and the Chicago Cubs. And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this. All right, just about set to go. Pitching in our game today, Shota Imanaga.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And Manny gets a piece. Next pitch misses. 1-1. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike. Ball, that's off the plate.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
The 3-1. Foul ball there.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Suzuki on the move. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down. As we take a look at the Padres lineup. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
0-1. Ball 1.
1 out, bases empty.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. Luis Ariz stands in. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Two outs, bases empty. On the ground, right side. Fires over to first. And that is the inning. Middle of the first. No score after a half inning. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill today, Nick Pivetta. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Michael Busch, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. He was late there, strike one.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
That one ripped. And that's a foul ball. 1-2 now. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Ball, that's out.
And that's counted away. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. So here's Horner now. First offering, and it just misses. Bush on at first, nobody out. Pitch misses there, and that's ball two. There's the strike, 95 of that one.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3.
No, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your two-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
Next offering upstairs. Man at first, one away. Late with the swing there.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
And a 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
And a curve misses outside. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed. Seiya Suzuki on deck for the Cubs. Now a check swing on 3-1. Appeal to third. And he went around. Rule to swing. Right-hander kicks, deals. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
First and second, 2 outs. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. That one outside. 1-0.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
And fouled off. And there's a base hit to right field. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Carson Kelly in the box now. Takes strike 1. Ripped towards third. To second. There's Iglesias. Out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. Cubs wind up leaving the bases loaded. We played an inning. No score. New inning getting started, and here's the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Shota back to work. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. O'Hearn, 31 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2014. That misses the zone, and it's 1-1.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
That one misses. Ball 2. That one missed.
That's a ball. 3 balls, 1 strike.
And that is cut on and missed. 3-2 down.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
And he walked him. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Now at the plate, Jackson Merrill.
Outside, that's
just missed. And that is out of play.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
And downstairs.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's downstairs. And that's ball 3.
1 strike.
Liner, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Swing and a foul out of play. No outs, runners at first and second. Ground ball could be 2. To Horner at second for 1. On to Bush. It's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the second baseman, Jose Iglesias. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. What a stop. Nicely done for the out. One left for San Diego. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here at Wrigley Field, bottom half of inning number 2. So up now for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. Ball 1 there.
Ball 1.
And that is downstairs. And the count now 2-0. Right through there for a strike.
2-1.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. And now it's filled up. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Dansby Swanson at the plate now. That's ball 1. One down, base is empty. That missed inside. And now 2-0.
As a veteran out there on the bump, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
Here's a 2-0. And another ball. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. And the Cubs have the lead now. It's 1-0.
He just sent this stadium into a frenzy. They're going nuts. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at-bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
And now, Matt Shaw. Outside. And that is ball 1. Fastball is outside. Pivetta maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Inside, just missed. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Stays alive. One out, bases empty, and a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Right side, Iglesias. Slings to first in time.
Now batting, the first baseman, Michael.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. And now the first baseman, Michael Busch. Walked to open the ball game. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's an early 1-0 lead. Major League Baseball is on the show. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton all set for the start of the inning. And now here is Daz Cameron. And ball 1. That one in the dirt, and it's 2-0.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over-aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Next offering is in for a strike. To the right side. In time to Busch, and one away in the top of the third.
Batting up, the catcher,
Freddie Fermin getting ready to hit.
Let's go, Cubbies!
That one the other way. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Foul ball. Out to short. On to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Padres go down quietly. They trail here 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Nico Hoerner. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Just missed. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Check swing, called strike.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Now batting, left fielder.
And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. Ian Happ up to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. And that one is in the dirt. Ball one. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. He gets there with the slide, and they get the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
2 outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Kyle Tucker. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1.
That one missing inside. Next one in the dirt. And delivers outside. Seiya Suzuki waiting to hit for the Cubs. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Runner at first with 2 away. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Seiya Suzuki. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
And it's fouled away. Two outs. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
That just misses. Now 1-2. Breaking ball misses down and away.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Tucker off of first with 2 away. Out to center. Merrill settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. 3 innings complete. It's the Cubs 1 and the Padres nothing. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Xander Bogaerts. Ripped to third and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Luis Arias, the next up for the Padres. Grounded out his first time up. That's out to center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Walked his first time. That misses off the outside edge. On the ground. Swanson fires over to first. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Padres down in order. They still trail 1-0. Bottom 4. And the batter now, Carson Kelly.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in L.A. called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name. You know, these Cubs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
And that gets down into the gap. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. Just missed.
That's out.
Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 3. No outs, runner on second. That one's in there, and the count is 3-1. Swing and a ball popped up. O'Hearn under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby.
And now it's Dansby Swanson. He's already homered here in this one. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. 1 out and a runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swinging a foul straight back.
Hogan, the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And next for the Cubs, Matt Shaw. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Nope, outside.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Merrill right there to make the grab. And that is that. No runs, 1 hit, a double, no errors, and 1 man left. We've played 4. It's the Cubs 1 and the Padres nothing. Ready now for the 5th inning. Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. Shota back to work. Merrill, an all-star a season ago, just 21 years old, a former first-round pick in 2021. Oh, and 2 now. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 0-2. He goes down looking.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Here's Ramon Laureano. He's 0 for 1. Clips the corner. Strike 1. The Cubs up by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Let's go, Cubbies!
Outside low. Ball 1. And that one is lifted in the air. Suzuki makes the grab on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Swing and a ground ball. In time to Bush. And that will end the inning. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Cubs 1 and the Padres nothing. Bottom of the inning, here's the Cubs leadoff man, Michael Bush.
Leading off for the Cubs, the first baseman, Michael Bush.
And there's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Singy, that was a laser shot. And a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
Runner takes off. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
And up next for Chicago, Ian Happ. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
And makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Kyle Tucker.
Here's Kyle Tucker. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. That one ripped left field. That's back there. And that's going to bang against the wall. Throws to second. Bush around third. To second. Pulls him off the bag. He will score.
Picks himself up an RBI. Got a fastball, middle of the plate. Jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 2. That's a strike thanks to the sweeper.
0-1's the count.
And it's even up. Just missed. Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. That's down and in. A slider missed. Carson Kelly on deck for the Cubs.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Man on second, 2 down. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boo.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Nick Pivetta will depart. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Jeremiah Estrada.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Ripped, but it curls foul. Estrada, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. 2 on, 2 outs. And that one misses up and in. And the count is 1-1.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that is that. Cubs pick up a run on the RBI double. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Wrigley Field, top of the 6th inning. Digging in, Daz Cameron. Out towards right center. That's well struck. This one could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And 1 pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. 0 for 1 so far. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. With the tying run at the plate, and we're the top half of the 6th. And that one wrapped foul. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Well, pretty big contrast in that at bat. First couple of pitches down in the zone, and those are competitive pitches, so you have to respect it as a hitter. And then with 2 strikes, ran that fastball by him up high, and there was just no catching up.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. Manny Machado up to the plate. And Manny gets a piece. Cameron leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And now it's even 1-1. Fastball is outside. Not close with that one. 3-1.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And that one hammered. And it stays fair. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 2-1. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Comes through with the RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And a dangerous hitter coming up to hit in Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 2 in this one. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. And that one fouled off. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Here's the 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Luis Arias, the next up for the Padres.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
That one finds the corner, and it's 0-1.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
That's to third, Shaw. They limit the damage here. Padres with the run-scoring double, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Yuki Matsui up and throwing. Adam also throwing. The 0-1 outside with a breaking ball. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one is upstairs.
2-2 to count.
That one misses. 3-2 now. and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
Swanson digs in. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
There's a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
One
Base
ball,
is empty, one
two
away
strikes.
here in the bottom of the sixth. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike three.
Nice. Doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone. So as a hitter, you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
Shaw stands in with two away as he takes a ball.
Ball two. 2 balls, no strikes.
That one fouled off. Pitch misses, and now 3-1. Michael Busch waiting to hit for the Cubs. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Busch,
Counts
the next
1-0.
to hit, takes ball 1. In there at the knees. Shaw off of first with 2 away. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. A towering shot to center, and they add to their lead. It's 4-1.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there.
We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, Boog. He squared it up and knew it was gone.
Two outs, nobody on. Nico Horner will come up to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
Two down, nobody on.
Ball 2.
Late on that fastball.
He can live
2
up in the
balls, 1
zone
strike.
all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
The 2-1. Out towards left center. Cameron. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Cubs had 2 on this homer. It's now 4-1. You're dialed into the show. We go to the top of the 7th, and here's the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. The Padres in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Let's go, Cubbies!
Fought off foul.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That's out.
The Cubs bullpen with some action. Drew Pomeranz up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Thielbar getting loose as well. Next offering is downstairs. And there's a foul ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Ripped on the ground to second. In plenty of time to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And that one fouled off. The Cubbies leading by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. Caught him looking for the K. Two down, bases empty. Ramon Laureano, the next up for the Padres. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. And a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. Good eye right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
That one is absolutely belted. And that's got extra bases written all over it. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Jose Iglesias gets a chance to hit now. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
They hope he's the guy to spark a comeback. He tends to play better when his team is behind, so why not him?
Laureano on at second with 2 down. Out towards right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. The run comes in from second. And it's an RBI single, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Well done, drives in the run. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Daz Cameron at the plate. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The tying run at the plate. Late swing fouled off. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now 4-2. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Yuki Matsui.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Here's the left fielder, Ian Happ. There's the strike.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Next offering is fouled back. That missed by a lot. And the count is 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
First strikeout for him in this one. That splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. And the sweeper misses. Next offering is in for a strike. Next offering misses down and away.
Ball 3.
And he couldn't come up with it.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
Foul ball there. Swing and a foul out of play. Gets a piece and stays alive. That one misses. Now 1-2. That's down and in.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. That one not close. And now 3-2.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So up now for Chicago, Carson Kelly, 1 for 3.
Could use a ground ball here.
Just out.
Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Tucker at second. Suzuki at first. 1 gone.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Two on, 1 out. On the ground, 2 ball. On to Bogarts. And that's 2. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Cubs 4 and the Padres 2.
Now pitching for
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Drew Pomerantz.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Now the catcher up to hit, Freddie Fermin.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Let's go, Drew.
And that's
Yeah, that ball
outside.
went out.
And that's ball 1. Pomerantz, a former All-Star, 36 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. And that is out of play. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Great catch, foul ground up against the wall.
now batting, third baseman Manny.
Here's Manny Machado now. First pitch
That's
just
inside.
misses.
Come on, Drew.
Fastball for a strike. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Just off the outside edge, and a count 2-1. Just missed. Too high, and it's ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's Bogarts now. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. He's under it. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. Now it's the DH, Luis Arias. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Not
Ball
even
1, no
close
strike.
there. And that's ball 1. Tying run at the plate. That pitch clips the outside corner. Strike 1. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. with the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. And a swing and a miss, and that's the 3rd out. Padres lead 1, still down by a count of 4-2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jason Adam.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Action in the pen down there.
No ball,
Adrian
2 strikes.
Morejon appears to be getting loose. And there's a ball.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Swing and a miss. Adam out front for the strikeout.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And now it's even up.
Strike.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Shaw in the box
inside.
here. Lets that one go for a ball. And that's a little bit high. And the count is 2-0. That one missed. Michael Busch would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And now it's 3-2.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Downstairs, and that's ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Michael Busch. He's already homered in this game. First pitch misses.
Counts 1-0.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. He makes the grab, and the inning is over. Cubs leave one, but they still lead this one 4-2.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Ryan Brazier.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
And now the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. Towards first, and foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Makes the catch for the out. He's 2 outs away. And the batter now, Jackson Merrill.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
That's off the inside corner. And that is ball 1. The Cubs trying to close out a 2-run lead here at the top of the 9th. That one is hammered right field. That's back. That one opts against the fence. Not stopping. He's going for 3. In there safely.
Everything came together for him. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball if it stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there. Really important at bat coming up now.
1 down, runner at third. Next for the Padres, Ramon Laureano. And that one fouled off.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
1 away with a runner at third. Swings through that one for strike 2. Tying run at the plate.
Ball 1.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, that's the moneymaker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
So they're down to their final out. So digging in now for San Diego, Jose Iglesias. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Two outs. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Yeah, that's fouled off.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
This could end it. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Fights it off. He'll see another. Line drive. Dives, and he can't hang on. In comes the runner from third. It's an RBI single, and it's a one-run game.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And fouled off. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. That's through there for a strike.
Your base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
That's a ball.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. One-two now. And Tatis able to stay alive. And the slider just misses.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone, really making him work out there.
That one outside. Counts full, 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
Sends it to center, and this should be it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs string the tying run on base to win it.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And the final score here, 4-3. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long